We're going to take a look at integration of trig functions part 2, how to remember some shortcuts basically. So you're just making another tab but not a new one, just underneath that one. So we're going to look at double trig functions and then single trig functions. So is how we do our derivatives, right? So it's secant tan x, and then on the bottom it's cotangent x, negative cosecant x, and then positive cosecant x, right? Alright, we need to add on tan x is equal to natural log of secant x plus c, and then cotangent is equal to natural log of sine x plus c. And we proved that in the previous page. I'll flip back and show you. So the integration of secant x, alright, it's just backwards, right? So if the derivative of tan is equal to secant squared, then integration is backwards, so it'll be equal to tan x. So because it's a constant, I just want to show you if there is a constant there, it's just going to be tan ax over a. So if it was secant squared 2x dx, it would be tan 2x over 2 plus c. We're going to take the integral of cosecant squared x, and again I'll put an a there. If the derivative of cot is negative cosecant squared, then the integration of cosecant is going to be negative cotangent. I'm going to show you what that means algebraically right here on the left. This is a listening check. Make sure you write all of that down. And again, the same thing is if you had a constant there, it would be over that constant. Let's take the integral of secant x tan x with respect to dx. So that's going to be, well, the way I remember it, basically, it's whatever is left. Okay, so if you look right there, so you've got secant x, you've got tan x, and it's just whatever is left. So it's secant x. So the integral of secant x tan x is secant x. That's just how I remember it, plus c. And I didn't put the a's anymore just because I think you get the drift of that. Alright, and you can always check your work backwards. That's what I just did there. Taking the derivative of each of those things will give you that. So what if I had cosecant x cot x? So the only thing left is minus cosecant x. So that's how I say that's the answer. And you can take the derivative of this and it's going to prove to you that it will get what is written in blue. So the derivative of negative cosecant is going to be the positive of cosecant x cot x. This is a listening check. Color in double trig functions at the top. And that's pretty much what it is for the double trig function. Now we're going to look at the single. And by double is because they're two things like cosecant times cosecant or cosecant tan x. So for the single trig functions, you need to remember that they're all natural log functions. They're all natural log functions. They are all natural log functions. As a matter of fact, this is a listening check. Color in all natural log functions. Alright, so if differentiation was multiplication between the little signs, then integration is going to be addition. So we did before, like the derivative of tan is secant times secant. For integration is going to be addition. So let's take an example. Let's say we had tan x. So it's natural log in all functions, and this one you have to remember, it's the natural log of secant x. I just memorized that the first one is secant and then the second one is sine. I just memorized it. However, I showed you previously how to actually get that. You can work it out the long way or you can just memorize it. This is a listening check. Color in tan x dx. Alright, what about cotangent x? The integral of cotangent x, you need to memorize as sine x, or you could see how we worked it out. So natural log of sine x plus c. Alright, those are the two that you have to memorize, and from those two you can do the rest. So secant x, the integral of secant x, so everything is natural logs and it's addition. So you look at secant x will be secant plus tan x. Natural log of secant x plus tan x. And then integral of cosecant x, you can see it's a minus, right? So it's going to be negative outside the natural log, and then it's going to be cosecant plus cotangent x plus c. Alright, so it's super important that you memorize this, because obviously it saves you a lot of time so you don't have to prove anything. Watch this video again, do it again, see if you can do it without it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to give you a quiz on this. Let's practice.